everyone, this is Poor Man Knight 73, or should I say Poor Santa 379, for that is that's the skin that I have, that I didn't entirely made. I stole the Santa suit, and it's just had got my skin's head on it. But either way, this is Poor Santa, and I'm here in my office in my ice village, and I'm making this to kind of try to show people on the Vox Populi forums and you guys where I am allowing buildings to be built that are holiday themed up until the end of this year, the 31st, for a competition I'm holding. Afterwards, come build. Come build as long as it fits within the theme of the area that I have. I'm going to get into my first camera view and get out of my chair. Now, I'm not allowing building on the first several layers, first couple layers of my ice village. Those are reserved for me. Like this area, obviously the tip where my Santa office is. This one, mainly because it's so small, I only have one available area to build on this one, and that's just off of here. Gotta be real careful. Poor Santa doesn't have his feather-fallen shoes on. Alright, that's better. Now that I have my feather-fallen shoes, that's much safer. But I have built a giant expanse of these walkways. There are tons and tons of these walkways, and most of them are completely empty, and I am allowing anyone to show up on any of these layers from this layer down, and if you need to, you can break the cross guard and build any which way that you want. It's obviously very dangerous, seeing as we are very high in the air here. This is one of the few things I built, was a little garden here. But yeah, there is so much. These railways go everywhere, and almost I looked at the map. It covered maybe almost a fourth of the entire area of this ice spire. I mean, I've really put a lot of work into this, and it's just been building and building and building these crossways, and it's horribly empty. And I want this to be you know, a place where people can come and have a good time, build, run around the buildings that are here, just be have a festive, happy feeling to it. See, here's another layer. Come on, and it goes over that way, and oh, there's a creeper. Unfortunately, that's a hazard. Raining creepers. And I come down even further, and I've made these at non-equal steps. Not all the none of the crossways mimic each other. Over here, see, it goes clear back there, and there's another one in the middle. And I come over here, and I see there's there, and there's another that goes clear back there. Over here is off limits, because this is another tree observation area. You can see part of the steam engine and the tree. And if anyone from my channel who might want to come and join and attempt to build something, I do want it to look nice. If I find any dirt huts, seeing as I think because I own the area, I might have to ask, but if you build a dirt hut up here, I will have it removed in one way or another. See, I come down here. This is as far as I've gone down so far, but I plan to go almost all the way down to the bottom with these pathways. And see, this is a really long pathway. I want some of these. I don't want a lot of the paths to overlap, especially a lot of these. See, there is not a pathway for almost, what is that, the second or third level. And see, come over here. I don't know what that is over there, but I haven't touched it because I didn't put it there, so I don't want to get in trouble for grieving. See, there's tons of space over here. I haven't finished up this pathway. I'm still working on it. And it goes all the way to back there. There is an enormous amount of space to build a community basically elf village. And that's what I want to do. It's like, I'm not even going to purchase this for my town, not for my lack of funds, but I never intended to purchase this area to keep it safe. Now, obviously, I don't want people to grief it, and I will watch for grief constantly. Even when I wasn't playing on this server very often, I always got on and made sure people weren't griefing my stuff. It's something I take very seriously. But yeah, there is so much space, and I need to give the server info. It's diamond.voxmc.com. It'll also be down in the description below. I've worked very hard on this. It took me a lot of hours, and it's still going to take me a lot of hours seeing that it's not finished. But it looks a little sad with my little ice house hut. That's where I initially came up. I built a little ice house hut that I would be safe in. I built my Santa's office in this ugly building, the garden, the tree, and the train. I worked very hard on it, and I'm going to have to fix something for that. But yeah, I would love people to come and join the competition for now, and maybe even further. I don't have prizes yet, but I will get prizes. There will be prizes. Do not worry. If you need to, get a hold of me. There will also be a link in the description down below on the YouTube channel for rules to the competition and the server, along with the server address. And this is something that I wanted to do ever since I found these ice spires. I think it would be beautiful, wonderful. I love, cold and ice and snow and stuff like that. So this place is absolutely gorgeous to me, and I just want to make it more gorgeous. And this is Poor Man 973, and I hope you all have a nice day.